so 30 is increased to 67. Step 1 is to
Subtract.
subtract. We have to find the amount of change. So 67 minus 30 equals
It's 37.
37. So our amount of change is 37. Step 2 is to
Right fraction.
write a fraction. What on top?
37.
Amount of change over the
67. Original.
original.
30.
30. It's the amount of change over the original. Okay, reread your formula. It is the amount of change over the original amount. So what number did we start with? 30. 30 is being increased. So your original amount is 30.
It's 1 for bunch of numbers.
1.4 bunch of numbers. So I got
1.3 repeating.
1.3.
1.3.
Divide 30.
1.2.
Like that? 1.23 repeating?
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's similar.
That's similar. Okay. And then we take that decimal and what do we do with it?
Make it to a percent, so you move it to the right 2 places. Then you go 123%.
123%.
Is that supposed to be 7 plus 30? That's 67 minus 30.
Now the 67 minus 30.
Oh, I made mark.
The pen messed up. Alright, what else? Okay, if you want to. Alright, so we're good?
Hey,
Yeah.
I'll take that
Wait.
picture says. Is there somebody over here that? Y'all push that.
Subtract 26 minus 18, and you get 8. Then you have to put it into a fraction, which would be 8 over 18. When you divide it, you get 0.4 repeating. You change it to a percent, and it's 44%.
I thought if it's repeating, you were supposed to put like, whatever point.
You can. Either way, if you put 44.4, you can do that too. It doesn't matter.
I thought that's what you were supposed to do. I predict. Oh well.
Yeah, either way is fine. And it'll tell you. If it says round to the nearest tenth or round to the nearest whole number, or if it doesn't say, then any of that.
So I gotta do 45 minus 15, which equals 30. And then I do 30 over 45, which equals 0.6 repeating, and that'll be 66.6%.
So why are we putting it over 18 and why over 45? Like, what made y'all decide?
Because 30 is the change, amount over change, so that's the one that changed, and this was the one that was already.
The original. Very good. Okay, wait. Yes, it was 66.6 or 66.7.
So you subtract 16 minus 12, 50, and then you get
350.
3.5,
Yeah.
3.5, and then 12.5, and then oh, here we go. Alright, and then you get 0.28, and then you get 28%.
Very good. There's Mary Grace behind you. Do you need this?
Well, you start with $13.56 minus 5 equals 8.5. Then you do your amount of change over the original amount, and the original amount was $5. And then you divide, so 8.5 divided by 5 is 1.7, and you change it to a percent, you move the decimal to the right 2 places, it's 170%.
50 points decreased by 26%. Before you can decrease it by 26%, you have to know what is 26% of. So 26% of 50. So what does the word of mean? Multiply. So in your calculator, 0.26 times 50 equals.
Times?
Yes, this is our equation. 13.
I did.
Well, you can do a proportion, but it's more work. The equation is better. So, now that we know what 26% is, you can basically replace it with a number that's usable to us. 50 points decreased by 13. We use 26% to find the actual part that is being decreased. So 50 points decreased by 13 is how many points?
37.
37. 37 is your new amount of points.
Pretty simple.
Okay, so 1.5 liters increased by 60%. Well, we can't increase it until we know what 60% is. So how do we find 60%?
Times it by.
We times it. We have to know what is 60% of, oh, that's 15. 15 liters. So what's 60% of 15 liters? 0.6 times 15.
It was 8. Wait, it's 4. 9.
9. That's not your answer. Here's
You
what.
have to add it to 15.
In the past, people have put that as their answer. So let's understand why that doesn't make sense. If you have 15 liters and you're increasing them, can your final result be 9?
No.
You gotta add it.
It's gonna be close to 30.
15 plus 9 is
24.
so your new amount is 24 liters.
See, I told you.
Okay.
That seems pretty simple.
Now, can we try 25 penalties on our own?
Yes.
All right, we've already did it. 25 penalties decreased by 32%. Before you can decrease them, what do we have
You
to
have to
know?
know what is 32% of 20.
What is 32% of 25? So 8. I'm hearing it's 8, right?
How do you get 37 points?
Hold on,
And
let's
then
finish
you
this
add
one.
it to 25.
Decreased.
Oh, decrease.
So 25 penalties decreased by 8 is how many penalties?
17.
17 penalties.
I wonder how many
Where did
dingers
you get
this did already.
Okay, I understand. So if it's decreased, you subtract it from the original number, and if it's at increased, you add it.
I just worked out.
Yeah, that's the same thing. You're multiplying.
Okay, we'll see.
Okay, so do you get it now? Everybody's good now?
Pop, pop.
Oh, yes, man. I am.
Okay.